Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to the another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the first double-barreled tank, the Object 703-2 Black. And also, I'm going to be featuring two replays of this tank. And the first one is going to be on Berlin, the returning map for this update. So yeah, double-barreled tank. Basically what it is, the Object 703-2 has two 122mm guns that do 390 damage per shot. Also, both guns get 20 rounds of ammunition. So one gun gets 20 rounds, the other gun gets 20 rounds. Also, the little yellow arrow, as you can see right below my reload bar, where the reticle is, that little yellow arrow means which gun I'm firing from. And you can switch between the guns that you're firing from by holding down the button that you use to switch ammo. For me, it's the down D-pad. So, what else? Also, both guns can be loaded with their own type of ammunition. So, right, for this one, I have 12 AP, 5 heat, and 3 high explosives for both guns. But you can put one gun all AP or one gun all high explosive. And that was the double barrel shot that these double barrel tanks are known for. So, also what's very unique to console and PC does not have for their double barrel tanks, you can load different types of ammunition per gun. So you can have one AP gun and one high explosive gun. And that's what I do in the next round. I have one gun that's loading standard rounds and one gun that's loading premium rounds. And it's very unique, it's a very fun, very unique playstyle of a tank. Also, if you press the left on the D-pad, which is the button to lock your hull on non-turret tanks and to go into siege mode, if you press that button, you go into double barrel mode. Basically, there will be two yellow arrows on both sides of the guns to let you know when you're in double barrel mode. Also, as soon as you fire a gun or a double barrel, your gun will lock out for 3 seconds. Yeah, I think it's about 3 seconds. It looks about 3. But your gun will be reloading. The gun will be reloading. So that's pretty cool. So it's like an inner clip reload. When the gun fires, it locks out for like 3 seconds. It's like an inner clip reload. I think that's the best way I can describe it. And yeah, you could switch between both guns whenever you want to. You could switch to double barrel or single barrel fire whenever you want to. So it's very useful. You can load which gun you want with what ammunition. Very useful, very unique. And yeah. Yeah, both guns do 390 damage. They both have identical stats. And there I put a double barrel shot into the light tank. Using the double, also only one gun can load at a time. And also when that gun is loading, if you switch to the other gun, that gun will stop reloading. And it will mess up your reload, which I found out the hard way. Now, I'm going to put another double barrel shot into the Iron Rain. Boom, like that. Now, the question is, can you put the piece of equipment? No, you cannot. The advanced reload would be an amazing piece of equipment on this tank. So that would be an amazing piece of equipment, but sadly you cannot put that piece of equipment on this tank. So, what about the rest of the tank? Well, actually, let's talk a little about the guns. Accuracy is 0.44, so bad accuracy. I'm going to be double shotting this Ragnarok. And yeah, every time I do a double shot, it's to secure like a kill or to do a whole bunch of damage if I don't want to peek again. Using double versus single shot is depending on you, but I use it when I want to secure a kill or do a bunch of damage as I can if I do not want to peek again. So yeah, that's what I do. Aim time is 3.5 seconds, which is a very long time for a 122. Each gun has a DPM of 1,708. And yeah, that was the first match on Berlin. We did 3 kills, 3,800 damage. And yeah, also, I forgot to mention these tanks also made 500,000 silver, which is insane. maybe there was a boost or something there, but I don't think you're going to be making that much silver with this tank. Also, this is our terrain coast, and I believe we're in a bottom tier matchup. Yeah, we're in a bottom tier matchup. What I want to say. So the boost of this tank is 45%. Hold on, I have to look. 75% crew boost, and I believe a 50% silver boost. Yes, a 50% silver boost. Your rear range on this tank does suck at 350 meters, so you're not going to be spotting for yourself. What else? Penetration for the guns is 221 on its standard, 270 on its premium, and 61 on its high explosive. Imagine pinning a double shot of high explosive. That's doing a lot of damage, because your high explosive does 530 damage. That's doing like 1100 damage. That's a lot. Mobility, it's slow. 38 forward, 15 reverse, with a power to weight ratio of 11.5. So you're not really going to get off your top speed very fast. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling right here. And I'm going to this ridge line, which is not the best place for a double barrel tank. For this tank, because you only have 5 degrees of gun depression. So how am I going to work this? Well, I'm going to work this as by trying to bait the E4 over. As you can see, I'm getting the double barrel shot ready. In case of the E4 pops its lower plate and it puts a shot into me, I'm going to change to a single shotgun and boom. Goodbye lighting. As you can see, the guns are locked out, but the left one is still loading. So that's a really nice feature. And as soon as you fire, it will automatically switch to the other gun. So keep that in mind. But you can always switch back. The armor of this tank. Well, let's talk about the whole armor first. Because the whole armor is 140 at the front, at the upper plate. And your sides is 100. And your lower plate is 90 millimeters. With a back plate at 60. Now, as you can see in the last replay, I was kind of side scraping. It was working to effectiveness. Maybe I was over angling a little, but yeah, it was still working pretty good. Also, you have 1500 hit points. What about your turret armor? Turret armor's pretty thick at 220 at the front, and I'm about 120 at the side. So yeah. Pretty impenetrable turret, but tier 10's firing premium, like that E4, can go through your turret. Because I've had that already, when that E4 decided to load premium against my turret, and it went straight through and knocked out my gun. I was like, oh. Also, that's a very interesting factor. If a gun gets knocked out, does both of them get knocked out? Good question. Yeah. So right now, I'm trying to use my gun depression, which I don't have, to fight this Death Star. So far, it's been working this ridge line has been quite good. I've been spotting up, got 1600 assist, 730 damage. Yeah. And right now, I'm just trying to get a shot in. Made low a double barreled for the Death Star. No, I'm just going to go for a single shot. Also, just bounced a shot from the E100. Yeah, equipment and crew skills I have on this tank. My equipment is the advanced optics because of terrible view range, gun stabilizer, advanced armor, and the enhanced target info. Skills are born leader, rapid loading, steadying, situational awareness, sixth sense, dead eye, armor angling, last stand, snapshot. And I put dead eye on here because of the double shot, and hopefully there will be a hammer rack or a fire or something that will happen. Because that's 2 shots hitting at almost the exact same spot. And that'd be kind of cool to see. So this is where I start to load 2 different types of ammunition. I don't know when, but it's right around this area. I start to load 1 gun AP and 1 gun premium. Now, the way I did it is when I only switched guns, like I loaded that one. As you can see, I loaded my left one as premium, but I switched back to my the other gun. And I wanted to wait until the other gun got done reloading so I can have this gun. So I can have that gun. Put the double shot in, maybe. Single shot? Nope. And left one into the lower plate of the E100. Also, It doesn't really show it when you're looking at the gun down the sniper mode. But remember, if you're fighting around a corner to your left, make sure you're using the left barrel, because it is possible that you can be looking through the right barrel. It can be like, oh, you can actually hit the target, but you're not going to hit the target because your right barrel is actually behind cover, but the left one is not. And as you can see, that was a double shot, but one ricocheted, one pinned the Murat. So yeah, I got 2 heat rounds left for my left gun, which I do have 5 heat rounds left for my right gun. And I love the feature where we can load different types of ammunition for our guns, which is a very cool thing, and PC does not get that. And yeah, such a very cool thing of using the multi-weapon system that console has to be able for us to do that. Now I'm going to be aiming, as you can see, that 5 degrees ago depression is really, really annoying, and I'm going to try to aim for the shot, and yeah. That was a heat round that ricocheted off the side of the Murat, or it got absorbed into the Murat. Not going to be loading again and firing and killing the Murat. Goodbye, Murat. And as I said, when your gun gets locked out, your gun also still reloads. As you can see, the left one was still loading. I just got hit by a nasty Ruthless. So yeah. Not really been bouncing much this game. It was only 440, but I did manage to get to show you the different guns, how you can load different ammunition with both guns, which is really cool. I can't stress that enough. Like, that's such a unique factor. What else? There's the Ruthless. Maybe try to bait the Ruthless to shooting me. As you can see, I'm shooting with the left barrel, so I can actually shoot over the ridgeline. It'll come over the ridgeline faster. And yeah. And switched into a double, and I pinned one and the other one ricocheted. So yeah, when you're aiming for a double, you gotta make sure you're going to pin both, or it's just completely useless to fire a double. As you can see, I fired a double, but my gun got locked out for 3 seconds. Both of them. So yeah. But anyway, that's it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember SLAPAFISH, because why not? And peace out. See ya.